that's the beauty of third year, a little bit more flexibility. That is now officially my Invisalign journey over. I didn't feel very safe in it. It's nearly 5 o'clock, and to be honest, I just kind of want the weekend to start now. Hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm very excited to bring you all along for a typical week in my life. Now I'm in my clinical years and a third year medical student. It's currently Monday morning and it's actually nearly 10 o'clock. I had a very chaotic weekend, so I've treated myself to a little bit of a later start. There's no ward round this morning, so I've had a really chilled morning, got some breakfast, got ready, and we're about to head off to the hospital now. But first of all, if you do like the sound of today's video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and also if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. What are you doing? I'm going to give you 2 seconds to go and click it now. For all things medicine, uni, lifestyle, there's literally something for everyone. Today we actually have quite a lot of scheduled teaching with the junior doctors, and then also our CTFs, which are like teaching doctors. Now this is very rare because normally you do kind of have to find your own thing to do, and it is very independent, but I really enjoy it when there's a lot of teaching planned because then it is all sorted for you. So that's today, and then tonight we have the medsoc meeting and also medsoc social with all of the old committee as well. So it's going to be a really fun day, but before I'm late, let's get going. This was a really good day on placement, and I even managed to complete my first assessment, being observed taking a full history from a patient and then summarising my findings back. As you can see, I'm now back home and I literally got straight changed out of my placement clothes and into something a lot more comfy because it is nearly 5 o'clock, guys. For me, this has been a very long day and we've had loads of teaching, which has been really good. And we ended up going through bloods and different investigations and what the different levels means, which is really helpful to know what's actually going on during ward rounds. Right now, I'm literally just getting ready to head out to the medsoc committee meeting, which is over at the medical school, and I am being very lazy and driving, and then we're all going for an Indian after. So I'm just going to sit and get a to-do list sorted for tonight, and also what my plan is tomorrow. So I'm feeling a bit more organised, can just enjoy my night, enjoy the meeting and catch up with everyone. Hi! Just at the medsoc curry, and I thought I'd introduce you properly to everyone. So this is Grace. Hi. What's your role in medsoc?
I'm Vice President Academic.
This is Blau. He was the start of my last vlog. Medsoc guy.
I'm the medsoc guy.
This is now moi and Mickey, both of them. Tell Bilal he cannot steal the plate. You can't steal the plate. I'm stealing it for him. No, you're not.
Savouring the moment, darling.
So I've just got back in from the medsoc meeting and social. We had such a lovely evening. It was so nice to celebrate all the success of freshers all together. I'm not gonna lie, the restaurant was not quite Dilshad's. Anyone in Selly Oak will know Dilshad's is the best Indian, and I'm just gonna leave that there. But we still had such a good evening. Right now, I am completely shattered. I really need a good night's sleep. I'm going to get up bright and early, go to the gym before placement tomorrow. Actually might try and do like a 5-minute meditation before I go to bed to really make sure that I get the best night's sleep. But I'll see you all in the morning. I wonder how many times you've seen me have this breakfast, but 3 years in and still nothing has changed, and I love my porridge and a big coffee for breakfast before getting on with some lectures on the biliary system, and of course making Anki flashcards from the lecture slides as I go along, which I find the most efficient way of getting through work without spending ages making notes before heading off to the gym. Good morning everyone and happy Tuesday. So let's just ignore the fact my face looks like this. I've just got back from a very sweaty but really good workout. I really needed to get my body moving to just start my day properly today, and I feel about a million times better. But before that, this morning I just got up, got some breakfast and actually managed to finish my lectures for this little module, because how third year works is we have placement mainly, but we rotate between different conditions. So this first 2 weeks was the biliary system, and I've got all of them done now. So the rest of the week I'm just going to do some independent work on bite medicine, make sure I know them all really well, but I'm really pleased that they're done. But I really haven't got time for this rambling because I need to get ready, get a shower and get myself over to placement, because I'm actually leaving a little bit early today because very excitingly I'm getting my Invisalign off. I've had this now for about 5 months and I'll give you some more details on everything later, but it does mean we need to get over to Solihull for 4:30, so a bit of an earlier finish today. But let's get ready, get out of these sweaty clothes and have the best Tuesday. After luckily remembering last minute we needed to submit our groups and project titles for the next essay assessment, I went to the wards before having my meal prep for lunch and spending the rest of the day in the library sorting through my Notion, which I'm absolutely loving this year, to store extra notes and my to-do list on. We've just arrived at Noel Smile Spa, which is my dentist. After placement I got very quickly changed into something comfortable and then drove straight over to Solihull, and as you can probably tell I am so excited. I can't quite believe today is the day that we get my Invisalign off. This has been a 12-week treatment and then I had to have 6 weeks of refinement as well, so quite long but not half as bad as getting braces or anything like that, and I'm really happy with how my teeth are looking, so I cannot wait to show you. But let's go and get them off and see what everything looks like, and I'll speak you through the whole thing later. So I can't quite believe I'm saying this, but that is now officially my Invisalign journey over. But I am so chuffed with the result. But honestly, Paul at Smile Spa has done the most amazing job. In fact, everyone there has literally just been the absolute best. I've had an amazing experience with it. Today, we just took off the attachments and I've actually gone and got 2 wires on the back of my teeth as well to make sure that they don't move. It was a little bit extra, but I really do think it was worth it. After all of this hard work, the last thing I want is them going back to how they were before. And then we also did this thing called contouring, which was just making sure all the edges are a bit smoother, and then we still have left whitening, and I might do a tiny little bit of edge bonding just on the one tooth that I managed to chip. But if you would be interested in a whole video on my Invisalign experience, because believe me I have a lot to say on the matter, definitely comment it below. But anyway, right now I need to get on the road, get myself home. I am shattered from today once again, shock horror, and it is tired. I'm also getting a little bit hungry as well. It's nearly at 6 o'clock, so let's get back to Birmingham and get some dinner on. Right, so we've just got back from the dentist and me and Joe are reenacting our dressage test.
Yeah.
Did you like my canter?
It was very good.
We have an actual trial to learn. I've never learned a dressage test, I don't think.
I've not won in at least 7 years, so.
So we need a lot of luck. Wish us luck.
For dinner, I just had my go-to big bowl of pasta with homemade sauce, which is perfect for this time of year, before doing a quick meditation before bed, which I've really got back into recently.
Good morning everyone. So last night I literally just crashed after dinner and got such an early night. I don't know why I was so tired, but this morning I'm feeling so much brighter, although it is very early. It's currently 7:30 and I'm trying to get into placement for 8 o'clock to see if we can go on one of the ward rounds, because I am leaving early again because I have my horse riding trials, which I cannot wait for, although the weather right now it's not looking the best, so let's just hope it clears up. But anyway, before we're late, let's crack on and get to placement.
The weather was honestly horrible and throwing it down with rain, and the last thing I wanted to do was walk, so handily I decided to get the bus instead and avoid getting it drenched, and they have such good connections to most of our placements, so this was pretty much a door-to-door service.
Oh, so I've literally just got back from my morning of placement, and as you can probably hear, the weather outside is literally disgusting. This is the part of winter which I don't like, when the weather starts to turn. However, instead of getting it drenched, I actually decided to get the bus both ways, which I'm in shock over what a good experience it was. It was so easy, and it actually very excitingly also brings me on to today's video sponsor, which is National Express West Midlands, which is the perfect way to travel as a student. Now, if you're like me, in the rainy weather, it can be so tempting to order an Uber, and I was always put off thinking that buses were really complicated. I just want to stop that here. Honestly, the National Express West Midlands journey planner could not be clearer. You literally put in your destination where you want to go and it finds you the buses for you for a much more affordable price, and you have the added bonus that the buses are way more environmentally friendly and take off 75 cars off the road. So let's all be environmental queens and get the bus this winter. They even have low loads of different tickets and pass options to make it even more affordable, from the day saver ticket, which gives you unlimited travel for the day for only £4, to the student pass, which gives you unlimited travel weekdays and weekends for as little as £39 per month. So I will definitely be getting the bus more often, and thank you again National Express West Midlands for sponsoring today's video. So I'm literally just about to head off to my horse riding trials for the university, and I don't know what is wrong with me, but I'm feeling a little bit nervous about the whole thing. I think because I do love horse riding, but I've never done a proper trial like this before. It's going to be interesting to see how it goes, but I'm going with Joe, my housemate. He's also trialling for the university team, so it'd be so fun if we both got in. This year we do have a little bit more free time and just a bit more flexibility, so I thought let's try it this year. There's no harm in trialling and see how it all goes. So wish me luck, guys, and I'll see you over at Holly Equestrian Centre. So I look like an egghead right now, but me and Joe have just finished our test and it went really well.
Yeah, that's a...
No, it did go really well.
Optimistic.
Oh my god, no, Joe's dressage was a lot better than mine.
Now,
And
show jumping was something to be desired.
No, I caught the end of it. I don't think it was that bad, Joe. He's being harsh
Thank
himself.
you.
What's your pony called? Forest.
Forest, that's his name.
Hello,
There's
Forest.
a horse as well.
Hello. Guys, I'm going to go show you mine. Hello, everybody. He was my pony. Why are you trying to nibble me? He was really good. He was a little bit slow because, as you can see, it is throwing it down outside. So you weren't the keenest on going in the arena, were you? But he did so good for me, and I feel like it could have gone better, but it could have gone worse. So as you can see, it is a lot later than my half-drowned self riding. I literally ran in, grabbed a quick all plants box for lunch and got ready and washed my hair because it was disgusting from riding, but I had a really good time. I'm a little bit disappointed with the little faults that I made, but we find out the results later. So we shall see. Put it to the back of my head. Right now, I'm about to scoot out into town to meet a friend for a coffee. Yes, I too feel like I've done no work today, but you know, that's the beauty of third year, a little bit more flexibility, and we'll make up for it the weekend potentially. But I'm really looking forward to going into town, and we might have to have a sneaky look in Zara as well while we're there, see what new autumn stuff they have, and also get a coat for this horrible weather. So I don't know what is wrong with me, but I literally forgot to record anything in town. But we went to Medicine Bakery for a coffee and ended up going to the Cozy Club for a drink. And then I just scooted back and grabbed some dinner. Right now, I'm literally just about to have a proper chill before I head off to sleep because we have a placement at 8 AM for ward round tomorrow. So I need to get up and get going bright and early. But I've had such a nice day. Although not the most productive, it's just been very wholesome, ready for a very chaotic day tomorrow.
This morning, instead of porridge, I grabbed a Huel ready to drink in my favourite flavour, which is salted caramel. Now, these are perfect to have on the go and when you don't have time for a proper sit down at breakfast. And once again, I grabbed my meal prep, which I made on Sunday for the week, and hopped on the bus and headed straight to ward round.
So it's just gone 5:30 and I've just got back from the hospital, and I've had such a good day, although I am shattered because I've had back-to-back teaching all day. This morning I had the biliary ward round, which ended up being kidney transplants, which was so interesting, and it's a topic that I'm naturally really curious about as well, so that was good. And then we had lower musculoskeletal. I can never say that word, I really need to practice it. Lower musculoskeletal. Anyway, we had teaching all about the examination on that, and then went to the trauma ward to do it on some real life patients. And I've never been to a trauma ward before, and it was so interesting to hear their stories and find out what operations and everything they've had. So I've just literally scooted back and we're about to head straight out the door because I actually have my laser consultation because I'm thinking of getting underarm lasers. Now this is a whole story for another day, but I'm going to find out whether it's something I'm going to be interested in. Good morning everyone. So it's now finally Friday, and I'm pretty sure I didn't vlog anything after the disaster there was at the laser clinic. Basically, I ended up taking forever to get there and went to the strangest part of Birmingham that, to be completely honest, I didn't feel very safe in. So I didn't even end up getting out of the car or going to my appointment, and I was all in a little bit of a flap about the whole thing. I've been up now since 7, had my breakfast, got ready, and I'm about to head over to the medical school. Today is my CBM in day, which is my community-based medicine module, but we have a whole day on children and child growth, which will be really interesting. Basically, every 3 weeks we rotate between this CBM in day, either placement on GP or our EBM module, which is evidence-based medicine. But it means I haven't actually got that much teaching today. We've just got 9 till 12 in the medical school. Then I think I'm going to come back for lunch. I actually need to edit this week's video because I've been so bad with that this week, and then we're off out tonight as well. So it's now a lot later, but after teaching it this morning, I came back and had lunch with everyone in the house, and then I've just been trying to do some editing in between going to the gym this afternoon, because I don't know why I've been so slow with it this week, but it's still not ready, and it's going to be a Sunday upload at this rate because it's nearly 5 o'clock, and to be honest, I just kind of want the weekend to start now. But before I started getting ready, I had to show you this new set that I have from Tala, because to say I'm obsessed would be an understatement. So please ignore the mess going on everywhere around us. But basically, I got this top, and then I've got the matching little leggings, and then I also got this blue little jumper with, how am I going to get the writing? With writing on the back. And the quality, I'm just so impressed with. I absolutely love the set. I mean, I love new gym clothes, but these are honestly the most comfortable things I've ordered in forever. But as you can see by my face, I am still a little bit sweaty from my workout. I'm so glad that I went, but it's time to get a shower, and then we're getting ready, and we're actually having pre-drinks at ours before we go to Circo tonight with the house and everyone. So it's going to be such a fun Friday night, and then I'm having a way more chilled weekend this weekend because there's a lot to catch up on from the week. So as you can probably hear, we are all ready for pre's, and I am so excited for tonight. I just have on this black corset, and then I'm wearing cargos. Yep, I am the girl that said they hated cargos. But anyway, I really am in the mood for a dance, a few drinks, and just the best Friday night. Good morning everyone. So it's now Saturday, and I'm literally looking at myself in the viewfinder thinking I do not look my finest right now. But I literally just woke up about half an hour ago because Circo last night was so much fun. Once again, I managed to record nothing. I feel like that is the story of the week, and I can only apologise for this. However, today we're just having a very chilled Saturday. I've got quite a few jobs that I need to get done. I'm also off to go and get my lashes and my brows done, which I'm so excited about. And then we're having a really chilled little movie night as a house. But first of all, I'm off to go and do the weekly food shop, head over to Sainsbury's and get everything in for the week. So it's now the evening, and I am straight back in bed. I'm honestly shattered, but I've had such a lovely chilled day. I did all my meal prep, but cooking, obviously went and got my lashes and my brows done. They do look a little bit crazy because you need to wash them out after the 24 hours and then they calm down, but I'm so happy with them. They did the best job. I went to the beauty chambers in Bourneville, which I absolutely love there. Right now I'm literally just having a proper chill before we sit down, watch a movie as a house, and I'm gonna get a pizza as well. But I am gonna end the vlog here before I literally fall asleep. But I really hope you did enjoy it coming along for the week. Please do give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you all so soon with the next one. Everyone, have an amazing week. Bye.